Hi, I'm Carolyn.
And I'm Lynn.
And we're with AccuQuilt.
And we're here today to introduce you to our large-scale studio rag shapes. I have the 12.5-inch square.
And I have this 12.5-inch circle.
Great. And as with all studio dies, these dies cut up to 90% faster than rotary or scissors. They're very accurate, safe, and easy to use. Of course, one of the great things about our rag shapes is that all that fringe is pre-cut for you, because nobody likes to hand cut that fringe. You can cut up to 10 layers of cotton fabric with studio dies, but with rag dies, a lot of times you're going to cut flannel or fleece. So with flannel, you can cut up to 4 layers, and with fleece, you can cut 4 to 6 layers.
Right. Now, we definitely recommend this is a perfect for a beginner quilter, or if there's a small child in your life that you'd love to introduce quilting to, these work perfectly for pillow projects. With these being such large shapes, you could easily put inside, use these as, for pillows and so forth.
That's right. And what fun fabrics, flannels that you can find and cut out with these and have a great time with either your child or your grandchild. And these shapes would also be great for the quilt shop owner. What a perfect idea for a quick class, for a beginner quilting class, or a kids class, as you mentioned. I also want to point out with the rag quilts, these, because of all the blades, you are going to get some threads in between the blades. So your cutter comes with this nifty tool called a die pick, and you're just going to run that die to clean. If you do get some threads caught in there, you can run that die pick edge right in there to pick out those threads.
Now, the project that you see over here, these are smaller squares, but you kind of can get the idea of what the fringes are going to look like once you get them sewn together, and then you can easily put them into your washing machine and dryer, and then you're really going to see those fringes bloom for a gorgeous quilt. Now, these work perfect for gifts, or for those fall nights watching football games. They're so soft and cuddly.
And speaking of the blooming the fringes, on the studio squares and rectangle rag shapes, we pre-cut the corners for you, so you get that really pretty corner where all those fringes come together.
Right.
And it comes together really well and lays nicely. And then also I wanted to point out that with the studio, we have a die that's a 10.5-inch square that cuts the batting for this rag square too. So that really, you could, for a quilt shop owner, you could package up your batting and your flannel together, and that'd be a great way to merchandise that.
Yeah, that'll definitely add some thickness to your rag quilts that way.
Every quilter knows that
better cuts
make better quilts.